Alright, so here's my calendula plants. I put them up to dry in the window. Took about a month or so. And then here we are. I'm going to add them and make the oil, which is the base for the salve. So I just put all those dried up, make sure they're all dry, because water and oil don't go well together. So they have to be all dried out. Put them in the jar, and then I just poured that oil on top. Could use olive oil too, or other different kinds of oils. Do your research. I just picked this one. It smelled nice. So add all those flowers and petals in there and pour that oil on top. I don't know how to say this oil. Jojoba oil or jojoba oil? You tell me. It's pretty satisfying to make something from something I've grown. It's probably my favorite part about what I've done starting on this channel, trying on all these things. I've never done this before, so probably about 95% of the stuff you see me guys doing here is stuff I'm trying for the first time. So here I am, just getting that oil all the way down in between all the flowers, shaking it around, and then I'm going to add a little bit more to top it off, so make sure all the flowers are covered. And then I just put this up in my windowsill. Some people say to put it in a darker place so the oil stays good longer. I think this oil has a longer shelf life than some, so that's good, but I just put it in the windowsill. It looked pretty. Help break down some of those flowers into the oil more, I was hoping. And I kept it there. It's like 3 to 6 weeks you need to let it sit. That's the thing about the calendula oil. You can't make it like cook it. Hi guys! Today we are making calendula salve. I saved these this summer and I made the oil. I have a video you already saw on this video of how I made the oil. And today we're going to make it into a salve with some beeswax. Calendula has really good antiseptic properties. It's good on burns, cuts, scrapes, bruises, kind of like your Neosporin type thing. So you have it in your cabinet. Somebody gets a cut, you can pull this out and put a little on it, and it should heal it right up. So we're gonna make it today. I'm doing 1:1 oil to beeswax. I'm gonna get that all melted down, and then we're gonna add in some vitamin E for stability and some lavender, and then we're gonna pour it in our cups and tins, and it's gonna be awesome. So first off, I'm gonna put this in to boil it in the water. Put the water in there, the glass in. You can see me on my other camera. So I got the beeswax pellets. I already used these when I made the jewel weed. Here they are. Beeswax. I got this on Amazon. I will link it below. So I'm gonna do, I have a 1/4 cup here. I'm gonna measure out. I'm gonna measure my oil first, because I don't know how much oil I actually am going to get, and I need to get the flowers out of here. So I need to get my strainer out. I didn't even do that yet. Strainer, where are you? This guy's been getting a lot of action lately, so I'm going to strain. I wrote on the top of your October because that's when I could use it by. So let's see, we'll start. 1/4, half, 3/4, so that's a whole cup. Don't really have that much more. Let's see. Maybe I should probably just make all this a whole cup. Cup and 1/4. Let's see, I'm going to dump this all in. drop below. I almost want to get like a spatula out so I can scrape it. Growing these flowers this summer was so cool. I loved how they smelled and the fact that they're so medicinal. It just tickled me. I wasn't take much of it, but there we go. I'm just gonna try and press out as much of the oils as I can get. Oh, they look pretty cool. Close up. Oh goodness, oil dripping on the floor. And there me on making a mess. Let's get that wiped up so we This oil is infused with the calendula, which is very cool. Jar too. Alright, let's see. Whoop. How much about do I got here? It's about a cup and maybe a cup and a fourth or a cup and a half. So let me get my other measuring cup. Out how much of the beeswax add. About to do the same. If I get a little bit more beeswax than oil in there, that'll be okay. It'll just make for a more solid salve. Less beeswax means it's like a more liquidy salve. Cup of oil. Let's do a cup and a little bit less than a half. There we go. And just make sure that's in the water there. Turn that up and it's going to melt down. And then we will add in the vitamin E and the lavender after we get it all melted in there. So yellow. I don't know if it's the beeswax. Calendula Salve. Oh. I got lots of beeswax left. What projects can I do with this? Here, my water's starting to boil here, so hopefully these guys will be melting down pretty quick. Melty, melty, melty. I recommend when you're doing this to do it in something with a pour spout. It's definitely going to make it easier to pour it into the little containers. It's just about all melted. Okay guys, just about all melted. I am going to turn this off And then we're going to add some vitamin E and some lavender. I'm going to do just like a tablespoon. Maybe 2 tablespoons. Ooh, that just dripped down the side. Okay. So that's some of that vitamin E oil. And then I'm going to add like, I don't know, 15 drops of this lavender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Lavender's so calming. Ah, that's good. Let's stop counting. Alright, we gotta stir that in. And then I'm gonna get my oven mitt here so I don't burn myself on this glass and meet you guys in the other room. Just to give you guys my usual disclaimer here, I am not a doctor, a professional, healthcare, anything, so do your due diligence and research this on your own, but it was fun to make, and I'll be using it, I'll be giving it out to my friends. Calendula is very homeopathic and awesome. I already said it once, but I really wish I would have used less beeswax because it sets up pretty solid, but still rubs in and works. Just next time I make it, less beeswax, for sure. And I will be making this again because I love it. I just got all these tins here at Dollar Tree, actually. The metal ones came in 4 packs for $1. Those taller clear ones were, I think, 3 for $1. And then the smaller ones in the back were like 6 for $1. That's one that I saved, that glass one, from some other lotion I used that was empty. You can also order things online on Amazon to pour your salves in. A lot of people say to put it in the tins that hide the light so it will last longer. I don't think these will last very long. I think people will use them. So that is that. I do think here I needed to get out a couple more containers. I was like 2 containers short. So I'm going to let those set till they harden up. Here they are after I just poured them. Nothing's really hardened yet, but they're going to harden before I put the lids on here. And here we go, getting all my lids on. And I also made a set of stickers to put on top, which I'm going to work on making those stickers for you all to either have for free or put in my Etsy shop. I'm not sure which yet, but my Calendula Salve stickers I created in Canva and added to the tops of my lids after they were all done. So that, about 1 cup of oil, 1.5 cup of oil made me all these little tins that I get to share with all my friends, and I love it. Remember guys, if you like me trying stuff like this out, please let me know. Like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Bye.